And we're live. Just need to get connected here. So today is a day of missed opportunities. I did make a community post earlier on the channel saying that I possibly would not trade today, primarily due to my job. I came into the markets. I think I was looking at YM. Didn't like the price action around the open. And so I allowed that to be a bit of a bias and keep me away from the rest of the market. So let's just have a look here. So when I came to the market, saw this price action seemed to be ranging. I think I came here around about, it was about 11:30 New York time. Looked at the YM, saw that and decided not to trade. Of course, I've come back later on, seeing the prices break down across multiple instruments. Setups and targets would have been hit several occasions. Let's just see here. Just looking through on a short here on YM that would have worked. So at the moment, I can only look at taking re-entry signals. I think the only trade that's still in, I think the only trade that was in play was the short on NQ, but I think it hit its target. Believe on the move down here, it hit its target. Yep, this move down, it would have hit the target. So the only thing available to me today is re-entry signals, which due to the time of day are not going to give me as big wins. May give me some wins, but not as big as the first signals, because the first signal here on NQ, we're looking at around 127 points down to the target. But goodness me, today had a lot of potential. Just looking through it at the moment across multiple instruments. Gold would have been problematic. Would have been a little bit problematic, but so what the alert is. Okay, so let me turn off this alert on gold. Okay, turn off the alerts on gold. So gold, was that gold? What was I looking at? Let's see. Gold. Yep, set up on gold would have hit target. So we've got a re-entry signal here on gold, but I'm a little bit concerned about these lows potentially holding. There is a re-entry short. It's not ideal though. We've retraced a little bit too much to the upside for my liking. If we were to go short, we'd be going short around the 200 period here, around the 36. Aligns with 200 and these highs. Got a gold window closed in about an hour or so. Well, I say that. This gold trade, we're looking for a move down to 30.7. So we're looking for a move down to this area here. So YM. Let's see if we get a retracement. Came down to a pre-key level on YM before this retracement. Am I looking at the right chart? YM. Yeah, came through a key level around the 145s for this retracement here. See if we get a secondary entry signal to go short. Of course, we've got the actual retracement of the entire move. So had a market open down here, rallied through Asia and London, all the way into the US session, chopped around, sold off down to the lows of the start where the market session started. So bit of a two-way here. Looking across multiple instruments, RTY is next. Let's see what RTY is doing. RTY, another trade. If I was at the charts and engaged, I could potentially have had, well, I would have had a winner. Very good winner, actually. Very good winner. Yeah, it seems that today would have been a very good day. Very good day. I couldn't have actually been here. Would not have been able to take the RTY trade. Happened too early in the session, just after 11. Wouldn't have got to charts till around about 11:40 at the earliest. Let's have a look across NQ. Definitely could have took the NQ trade. The NQ trade, I believe that's set up around 12. Around 12 or so. So definitely could have took that trade. Again, I wasn't engaged. I looked, saw the price action seemed rangy on YM. So we'd see a rangy day. Especially with the volatility we saw over the past couple of days. So we may see some rest, but guess not. Current range and NQ is 528 points. So quite volatile. Got 2-day VWAP sitting around the 140s. Around the 150s to 140s. Prices trading at 199. It's definitely tempting to think about shorting it all the way down towards that 2-day VWAP sitting at around 150 as prices are at 200. It's definitely tempting, but there isn't a setup, so we wait. I don't think we'll get set up today though. Maybe a no trade day. Missed the best opportunities. Now looking at it, if I didn't have my job, big if, hypothetical, took all of the trade setups, well over, I would be over 200. And all the targets that would have been hit, because target would have been hit on gold, YM, RTY, NQ definitely, ES, let's have a look at ES. ES should as well. Yep, would have hit target on ES. Would have picked up like 19. Okay. Yeah, so it would have been over 200. What I've got to focus on now is what's going to set up for possible retracement. Secondary entry. All the equity indexes seem to be retracing to the upside. Hoping that the opportunity is a good one to re-enter short. And it isn't just a market retracing to reverse, a V-shaped reversal. But we'll see. We'll see. All the equities seem to be behaving the exact same way. Over on gold, we did say we're looking for that move down to 30.7 on the secondary entry short, around the 200. Seems we are going to get down to 30.7. Again, another trade I could have taken if I remain locked in. I came to the market not enthusiastic about trading. Not in the right mental headspace. So even though my schedule meant I would come to the charts a bit later than I would like, I definitely could have come in, engaged, ready to trade, but I wasn't. So now it's just a bit of a waiting game. There's a bit of risk. But we'll see. We will see. Okay, let's see. So, is it YM? Good retracement here. Look across the indexes. Decent retracement on ES. NQ. NQ's got quite a way to go. Need NQ to get up towards the 50s, the 250s. This is why we have to be patient, because I was talking about prices getting down to the 150 level. Oh, we actually got to the 155s for potential support. I was talking about that at 200. We've seen prices head all the way up to the 240s here. Again, need more of a retracement on ES and NQ. RTY, again, need more retracement. YM seems to be the only one retracing at the pace I desire. So I'll keep an eye on that. Got these old targets on here. These old targets. Let's just move them out of the way for now. Oh, that fucking. Fucking nigga. Take second bomb clock for. So, who knows? Maybe this looks like it's setting up for a re-entry short. Time will tell ultimately. And Q couldn't retrace as much. Oh, hold on a sec. Oh no, missed the RTY. Goodness me. Oh, I missed the RTY. Put an order out there. And Q doesn't seem like it's gonna retrace enough. Don't think I'm gonna be filled on the RTY. Super annoying. Looking for a move down to the 51.6. So just had a setup on YM here, so decide to take it. Target down at 39,032. This market could just turn around. Don't know. RTY doesn't look like it's going to set up for me. Not going to get the opportunity to get in. And queued in retracing off to get me in. ES. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my gosh, my ability to concentrate is absolutely killing me. Oh my gosh. 79.25.
Order submitted.
Let's see if we can get filled here on ES. That way we're going to be in on YM and DS. Oh my gosh. So, not concentrating, not fully locked in. Missed out on this trade. Definitely missed out on the RTY. Oh, goodness me. Oh, goodness me. Target on 58. Oh, you have got to be kidding me. So the target's down at 58 on this ES trade. Including retracing off. Alright. Okay. That looks like a smaller winning day if I get a winning day at all. Of course, this YM trade could turn around quite easily. So, again, came to the market, said I wasn't locked in. And I did take a phone call that distracted me, but no excuses. No excuses. So RTY, we're looking for that move down to the 51.6. ES, we're looking for the move down to 258. And queued in retracing off to set up. Looking for the move down to 39,032 here on YM. Only position we're in. Goodness me. So, what may actually hit target here? It's testing that 65. Again, these markets could turn around and trigger me in. So, not all hope is lost. Suppose our trade on YM is going in our favor. Still a long way to go. Still at 90, targets at 32, so 60 or so points. Well, less than 60, but we've got ES coming into an important level down at the 63s. I'm looking for that move down to the 58s. Though 5 points below the 63s. Gotta be kidding me. Come on. Well, not being locked in. Not being locked in. Story of my trading so far today. Just not being locked in. Let's see. how far we are away on YM. So we're at 177. So we're retracing somewhat. Did mention the 63 coming in on ES being a potential level. Did mention it being a potential level. Did mention it being a potential level. Oh my word. So it definitely looks like we're coming down to 58. Yeah, I'm not going to be filled. Great. Great stuff. Here we are down to the 60s. 2 points away. We're up at 27, the one position that we are in. Days like this, you definitely think, even though... Hold on, battery's about to die. Days like this, you definitely feel just get in, FOMO, even if you have to pay a little bit, lose about 2 or so points. Just get in the market, lock in some of those profits. Even though you're going to have a bit of a negative risk reward profile, just get in. Bank the profits that are there. Days like this definitely feels like that. When I saw this market, there still was the opportunity to get in. But, you know, I wanted to stay disciplined. What was that? Let's see. So the gold trade would have hit the target. Let's go over to gold. There's that target on gold on the setup we didn't take. Over here, around the 36s. Hit that 30.7. Mentioned that level at the start of the broadcast. So the gold trade, if we would have stayed locked in, this was about 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So there's no reason I shouldn't have got into that trade. I didn't like the fact that we broke these highs by such a significant margin though. I don't like the fact that we broke the highs and retraced so far up these highs here. Wasn't a fan of that. And that kind of made me think, nah, I probably don't want to take this trade just in case we get a higher low and start to retrace to the upside. Higher low off the 200. But that wasn't the case. And as we can see, price sold off all the way down to the target. Back to YM. You can see here, we got all the way down to 59. RTY. Looks like he wants to come down to 51.6, which would have been the target if I got in when I should. Still, there was the opportunity to get in. Would have got in late, as we can see. Also on ES here. NQ didn't set up at all. Needed more of a retracement. Relative strength wise, it was weaker, so the retracement wasn't as pronounced. Relative weak. It seems RTY is the weakest on the day based on the percentages. Okay, so something's going to target. What's that? What's RTY? Target sitting down at 51.6. Let's see. So we're up 28. We're only in the one position. We're only in the one position, and that's the YM position here. There we go. 52.1. Can we get a 51.6? There is a level around 52.2. Slightly above that 51.1. There's a level there at 52.2. So it may act as a bit of a support. Let's see where ES is. ES is a whisker. 3 ticks away from the target, down at 58. An absolute whisker. A cat's whisker away. We don't have a level on NQ. YM. Looking for that 39,032. So it's out of these two. It's out of ES and RTY. I would say ES more likely because I got 52.2 on RTY. Never know with these things. Just disappointing that I'm not in these markets. I've not stayed locked in. Thing is, these are so close to these levels, but my YM, now it's moving the right direction at the right pace. 47. Yep, that. Oh, there we go. Someone's hit target. Let's go have a look who that was. 51. Or was that ES? No, it wasn't ES. It's RTY. RTY hit target. 51.6. Yep, 51.6. There we are, 51.4.3. Still waiting for ES to come along and hit its target at 58. Ideally, oh, come on. Come on, it's about 13 points away. ES hit target at 58. So there we are, down to the 57s. Looking for YM to hit our target here, 33. 1 tick away, 32. Huh? I just saw 54 there. Why is it not more? What in the world? Guess that was some sort of error. Anyway. So, YM hit target. We picked up 36.5 points there. RTY hit target. Down at 51.6. Straight below it. All the way down to the 49s. Gonna cancel this order. Because the trade idea played itself out. ES also hit 58. Trade idea played itself out without me. And Q didn't retrace enough for us to get in. Although we've seen a very good move there. So from this lower high, we've had 117 points to the downside. But again, there was no setups to get in. The only way to have got in would have to take the trade. I would have had to take the trade based on ES. So ES was a true setup. So this is a 45 candle. So we would have took the 45. So this candle here. So we'd have took the trade based on the ES, but it's linked to NQ. And we'd have picked up possibly 92 points or so. The exit would be the same as with ES because we're using ES as a leader account, as a leader instrument. So, you know what? We came into the market Let's just briefly summarize this and end the stream. Came into the market not thinking to trade, primarily because of the price action we saw early on YM. Talked yourself out of trading. Weren't in the right space mentally. Weren't really rested well. So we talked ourselves out, missed out on a couple of great opportunities across multiple instruments. Would have missed the RTY due to our scheduling issues, but due to our scheduling, came in, talked ourselves out. Very good trades on YM, ES, and NQ. Also had gold as well. I believe we had 2 chances on gold, especially this one here. Had secondary entry on RTY. Didn't get that because we weren't locked in. Secondary entry on YM, we did take that, got full profit. ES did not take that, again, not locked in. NQ didn't set up. So that's about it. I suppose I could hang around for the final 2 hours of the market until 4 p.m. New York, but to see if I can get secondary entry signals. But I think I'll call it a day here. The market could, of course, it does seem like it's going to break through the current day's low, pretty much there on YM. Let's just have a look across the board. We broke the current day low on RTY. NQ, let's have a look. NQ, there's still some room to go to break the current day's low. Yeah, still some room on NQ. Still some room on ES. So there is still some room to retrace the entire day on ES and ES and NQ. But I'm not gonna broadcast any longer. I'm not gonna broadcast any longer than I need to. So I'm gonna wrap it up there. Smaller winning day, but a winning day nonetheless. So what I usually say when I wrap up, thanks for watching, good luck trading, and have a great day.